Isaiah chapter 25 verse 1. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name, for in perfect faithfulness you have done wonderful things planned long ago. Crisis has the potential to make someone forget, or even lose, their vision and purpose. At the same time, crisis also has the potential to purify and sharpen one's vision and life purpose. The same thing goes with success or achievements. What is vision? Our outlook on the future. What is purpose? Our reason for doing what we do. Reasons why people are more tempted to follow the pleasures of the world. 1. Pleasure is something within our control, while God is definitely beyond our control. 2. Most pleasures can be gained easily, while loving God, which is expressed by becoming doers of the word, in many cases would require sacrifice. 3. Pleasure satisfies us instantly, or instant gratification. Pleasing the Lord's heart in many cases take place in the future and may not be directly enjoyed. 4. Pleasure can make us forget out problems temporarily. Loving God will remind us of our needs and responsibilities. Passion is overrated, because passion alone is not enough to get the best out of ourselves. Passion depends on our mood, but discipline is what can control mood and keep the passion alive. Contentment is learning to be satisfied with what you have, while greed is wanting more and more, and it can wreck your life. Knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. Mere knowledge will make us arrogant, but knowledge with love will build other people's lives. The initial blueprint, from Genesis chapter 1 verses 26 to 28. 1. God gave man identity, created in God's image and likeness. 2. God gave man a task, to rule over the earth's resources. 3. God blessed them with a purpose, to multiply and fill the earth with more men. The ultimate purpose of the initial blueprint is to extend God's kingdom on earth. And sin originally means to miss the intended goal or purpose. Abuse or abnormal use of the initial blueprint. 1. Abuse of identity. Identity starts to revolve on performance, achievement, or wealth. 2. Abuse of task. Because of sin, earth resources dominates man. 3. Abuse of purpose. Because of sin, purpose are turned into self-interest. God's mission is no longer the priority. When our vision and purpose are self-centered. 1. We will be burdened with pleasing others. 2. We will become constantly self-conscious rather than being God-conscious. 3. We become overwhelmed, because you always feel the need to do, proving yourself. 4. We see failure as the end of everything. Every Christ follower needs to understand and firmly believe that my life is about God and for God. My life is never about me. Following Jesus is not a means to impose our visions and dreams on God, but instead, to follow Jesus is a journey of surrendering our interests and let what God desires and sees and God intended to happen in our lives. What we can hope for when we live in the Lord's vision and purpose. 1. Lord's wisdom. He really wants to have a role in giving you ideas, creativity, direction, and wisdom, to everyone who asks and hopes for it. 2. His help. Never rely on our own strength. Because His ways are not ours, it is not possible to abide in them with our own strength. 3. Favor of the Lord. Don't be surprised if the Lord pays attention to matters that are close to your heart. What matters to you, matters to God. True vision and purpose come from the Lord, are for the benefit of the Lord, and are directed at others. We are merely God's vessel or instrument in carrying them out. My life is about God and for God. Amen.